So what up, Space Cadets? What's happening, motherfuckers? It's your boy Stoney coming to you live from the TCM Museum of Minnesota, baby. It's the goddamn weekend. Hope you didn't think I forgot about you. Last night we had a little special night, me and the missus. Night out on the town, little local show. Got to catch our homeboy Dakota Faye. He was rolling in the last stop of his tour. Ended in Minneapolis. What a guy. Excellent fucking show. If you guys haven't seen Dakota Faye, of course, he's been on the podcast a couple of times. Cool motherfucking dude out of Minot, North Dakota. He's an MC. He's a dope rapper. He's fucking awesome, man. So whenever he comes to town, you know we got to catch that shit. So wife felt good, man. She got herself all dolled up and shit. And we went out, hung out with a couple of friends. Had a good fucking night, man. It was cool. It was a reminder that we're not 21 again. That's for damn sure. It took a full day of recovery, basically, to get the fucking where we're at right now, man. Jesus Christ. Kyle's in the house. What's up, man? How you doing? Of course, Brett Richard Gill is in the house. I'll use your middle name, goddammit. Mr. fucking Brett is just killing it right now with the TCM Fan Club, everybody. This shit is launching April 1st, and this is no April Fool's joke by any means whatsoever. The fan club is about to be motherfucking live, baby, okay? This is the end-all, be-all spot to go to for anything TCM. It's unbelievable what he's done so far. Giving you a little bit of a snapshot here. Everything, fan club galleries, film locations, behind the scenes, all the interviews, anything you've ever found TCM is like here, baby. And it's only getting better and better and better. My real favorite thing about it too, and I'm not trying to diminish the hard work that this motherfucking guy has been putting in day and night, countless hours and hours and hours of his time coding. And I'm seeing all the behind the scenes shit that it's really taking to get this to where it is. And I mean, it's unbelievable. So I don't mean to take that away from Brett whatsoever. But personally, my favorite thing, because I'm a social butterfly douchebag, is the TCM Fan Forum, baby. It tugs at my heartstrings as I'm a little bit of an older fucker now. That dude, this is like the old school message boards and shit, man. Like that is my shit, dude. And to me, it's life after Facebook. It's conversations. It's an area where we can go where you don't have to worry about the community standards, about getting banned, about getting blah, 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 blah. Not that like you're going to hear like the most vile bullshit, you know, this ain't like some 4chan fucking website, but it feels like home because it is, man. So, everybody start checking this shit out. TCMFanclub.com. It's launching April 1st. If you go there right now, you'll see there's a little countdown, man. It's getting close. He's getting down to the wire, man. So, Brett, he's the fucking mastermind behind it all. It's unbelievable what this man is doing for a completely free website. Here's the thing, too. It's like this is not something that we or him or anybody's charging. You don't have to do anything other than like sign up, like, you know, to get your username to be on the fan forum and shit like that. Like, dude, this guy's doing the Lord's work right now, man. So, big fucking shout out to Brett, man. He is one hell of a dude, and I'm going to even prove that furthermore in a few minutes when I show you the most gracious fucking amazing gift I've ever been given for the TCM Museum here. All thanks to Brett as well. And I can't wait to show that with you guys in a little bit here. So we'll be checking that shit out in a few minutes, ladies and gentlemen. But let's just get the show starting right now, all right, baby? I'm feeling good right now. This is chill. This is relaxed. I'm getting my mind ready for next week because next week is when it all fucking goes down, baby. If you guys don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, next week I've got the legendary Andrew Bernarski is going to be on the fucking show, dude. This will count as the second Leatherface that I will have the fucking privilege of having on the show. Brett Wagner was on first. He's a fucking true homie. I got lined up with Bernarski, man, and I'm so fucking pumped about it, man. He is one hell of a crazy dude, and I'm just like so excited to get that dude's ear for a little while, to bring him onto the show for everybody that loves the show here. Of course, anybody that watches the show, you know how this goes, right? We're shooting this live from Facebook. It's a social hour. You can get in on the comments and shit. So when I have him on next week, man, hit us with your best fucking questions, dude. You throw it in the chat. I'm reading that shit. I will ask him anything. I think the only thing he told me about right now is I can't ask about Jessica Biel's nipples. And I said, you know what? Fair enough. We can talk about that offline. All right. That's fair enough. And so, dude, I'm fucking pumped, man. Bernarski's got a crazy fucking history and a past, and he's a wild man, and I fucking love it about him, dude. To me, I don't know. There's so many people. Oh, blah, blah. It's like, what do you expect out of your fucking murderer, serial killer, on the film, right? Oh, you want him to be like, like fucking Sunday school, goddamn choir. Like, dude, I want my Leatherface crazy as fuck, dude. And that's what we're gonna get. And nothing but much respect. I've been talking with Andrew. He's a fucking cool ass dude. So I ain't trying to paint him like that by any means. But make sure you guys are checking out. I've got an event where you can RSVP to that just so it stays fresh in your mind. The shit thing with Facebook is, dude, it's like it's so hard to like get out to everybody as it was like years ago. The way that like Facebook has just throttled like visibility, like they've tipped the scales too much now, where they want you to pay for their advertising and sponsor your posts and shit. And man, we ain't all got that fucking money for that type of shit. Fuck off, dude. So visibility is so shitty nowadays with a lot of these fucking pages and stuff. But it is what it is, man. That's why it takes a lot of love and appreciation from everybody that supports the show. I mean, even if you don't want to buy merchandise from the merch store, it's totally fine. I don't give a fuck, man. You ain't got to buy any of this shit. But if you want to look fucking fine as hell walking down the street, you might as well buy yourself a Space Corps t-shirt like Mr. fucking Road Warrior himself right there. A bunch of the other homies and people have been supporting the show right there. Zach Klimper fucking right. Sporting my daughter, Zelda Marie. That is her Leatherface. That is her exclusive art right there in 3 different colored variants, man. So if you do want to support the show like that and you want to look good, man, go ahead. Buy something off the merch page. It's great. Anything that gets bought there is going to take any of that money, gets put right back into the show. Better shit, all that type of stuff. But as I go back on the first thing I said, you don't have to buy any of this. That's fine. If you want to just support the show, man, sharing the live, sharing the posts, interacting with the posts, any of that stuff helps out any of your brothers and sisters that are doing anything like this. Any of your local artists, any of that type of shit, man. A big fucking Grim Quinn, from Grim Grinner Studios, man. He's making those fucking beautiful goddamn grandma pieces and all this other shit. These Leatherface killing masks. I mean, he was on the show too. Again, these types of people that I bring onto the show, that's how you can support these people without having to put the money in there. Maybe you don't have the money for a commission, and that's cool, baby. It's cool. But sharing somebody's thing, showing like your friends this, it means a lot, dude. And it goes way fucking further than you would think, So just saying, is the community aspect, showing some love and all that type of stuff. That's how you can do it without spending the cash, baby. John says, gasp, nipple secrets. I know, but I can't ask about it. It's the only thing he said on the table that I can't talk about. And I said, fair enough. Fucking deal, dude. Oh, dude, speaking of Quinn, he's in the chat too. What up, my brother? How the fuck are you, man? Yeah, John, Chrissa is in. Have y'all not showed him Reddit? I took my pants off and there are more instructions, or am I just Donald ducking it for the night? Yeah, dude, that's it, baby. It's simple. Just fucking arrive pantsless and That's you can. It's kind of like that idea of like, when you look up at the sky and you look at the moon, and then you wonder, if she's looking up there, and you guys for that one moment are connected. That's kind of like that, but with a bunch of hairy dudes with no pants on online. You know what I mean? It's something like that, man. So fuck yeah, dude. True. You can support without paying. Exactly. But I mean, preferably, if you want your collection to look baller and beautiful, you gotta fucking pay to play, baby. You gotta get that good ass shit. And that's why you always fuck around with the fucking with the artists and shit like that, because, dude, you know, all the store-bought shit, everybody's got that, man. I've gone through, y'all know my fucking stance on that, man. But if you really want to have something really meaningful in your collection, other than just like, oh, yep, I went to Walmart and I bought it, I got it. No, dude, you commission something from a fucking artist. And dude, I got something amazing coming from Quinn here too. He's been showing me some progress shots. And again, another reason why we fuck with that kind of a guy right there, because he is an excellent artist to deal with from start to finish. It's not just like, okay, give me your fucking money and here it is later. No, dude, every step of the way, you get to just see this whole thing just, come to life. And to me, that's just beautiful, man. It's just, again, it makes it so much more, what do I want to say? It's just so much more meaningful when you see what it really truly takes for somebody to make you a custom piece. It's just, there's nothing like it, man. So if you guys haven't, man, that's my pitch to you. Support an artist. Support a couple of them. People that are making, custom figures, masks, our artists that are making us, dope ass posters and shit. Our people out there like Ann McDonald, Queen Bee, Half Moon Design. She's making beautiful, amazing, high quality, top of the line, purses, wallets, mini backpacks, fanny packs, all this type of shit, dude. And if you don't have something from her yet, shame on you for one. But for two, go get yourself something from her Shopify. And when you do, make sure you use the promo code Space Corps when you check out. You get 10% off the entire order. Me and Ann, we've got the collabo coming soon. You're going to see the Half Moon Design Space Corps podcast collabo piece, baby. I can't wait to show you guys. I can't tell you anything about it right now. My fucking lips are sealed, baby. But again, if you haven't experienced anything that Ann makes, it's literally going to change your fucking life. And the fact that also you're going to realize once you finally have a real high quality piece in your hands, you're going to understand the garbage and the bullshit that's been peddled from fucking big box office people, fucking Temus, all that type of shit. And like, dude, there's nothing that rivals her in the least bit, man. Oh, dude, just noticed that TJ grandma display on your floor. That's fucking. Oh, is it in the shot? Oh yeah, hell yeah, dude. Check this out. Yep. So I got that's another piece from TJ right there. Anytime I can find me something from grandma, I'm gobbling it up. But it ain't gonna compare to what you got going on, brother. Holy fuck. That's the full real deal. Yeah, I forget what's in the fucking shot all the time. Sometimes I don't even look back. John says, "God, all the support. Your local artist talk. I am harder than advanced calculus." That's right, baby. That's it. And again, nobody's paying me to fucking talk them up. You know what I'm saying? Like the fact that I say that Half Moon Designs is a sponsor of the show. Ann's not paying me money to sit and talk good about her. I fucking love that woman, man. I love Shango. Those are my fucking true homies. And when somebody makes something that's dope, I want everybody to know about it, because you know what? At the end of the day, dude, it's all our own hard-earned fucking money. And I want you to feel confident when you're going to spend your money on something that it's tried and true and tested, baby. And if it's garbage, dude, I'm going to tell you it's fucking garbage. Like a couple of the goddamn reviews I've done on this goddamn show. Insert that fucking 50th year anniversary Dark Sky bullshit chainsaw fucking DVD set. Fuck that thing, dude. That sucked assholes. But what up, everybody, though? Hope everybody's doing well, having a good weekend. Again, couldn't hang out last night. Me and the wifey went out. We saw Dakota Faye. He was throwing it down, man. It did not disappoint. Great fucking show. John says, LOL, I have all sorts of my merch on my eBay web store, and every now and then I see a t-shirt or hoodie go to like Egypt, India, New Zealand, and I have no fucking clue who the people are that are buying my merch at random. Exactly. I mean, it's crazy. There's great pros and cons to all of it. And don't get me wrong. I mean, I buy a ton of shit off eBay too for my collection. I mean, it's not that like there's some hard stance against it, but just at the end of the day, when I look around, I mean, there are like so many of these pieces that I have. They've got a fucking story to them. I can tell you where I got them from, how, all this type of shit, dude. Super dope, man. So, but yeah, I mean, fuck, dude. Build your collection. However, there's no fucking roadmap. There's no how-to on it by any means. I mean, do you, baby? That's all I'm gonna say. And another big thing I've always vocally been about when it comes to terms of collecting for people, you can do it however the fuck you want, because at the end of the day, bitch, it's your money, it's your collection. I sound like a JG Wentworth ad. But that's the thing. It's just like, dude, don't think you need to have your collection look a certain way. Don't think you need to do this. Don't think you need to have this because you think that's like a prerequisite to something. Fuck that, dude. You don't have to make any goddamn sense, dude. If you want to collect 9 pieces of fucking TCM and then you go some nostalgic, what the fuck? Maybe you're all about some Beanie Babies and Tamagotchi bullshit from the 90s because it reminds you of your grandmother or something. Who fucking cares? Do it, man. Who gives a shit? The one thing, though, I do love about sharing, pictures of collections and all this type of stuff is that does truly give a lot of other people, inspiration and good ideas as to how to display stuff. Because, I mean, dude, there's a billion ways, man. So I always love seeing that type of stuff just to see exactly kind of like how somebody set up. I can't remember who it was. I always love to give props, but somebody had this really cool, they set up 2 shelves. They had the lights right. Just the way they were displaying, they had masks and figures. And I was just like, dude, I'm fucking scrolling. All of a sudden I saw that and I stopped and I'm just like, dude, holy fuck. And I had to let them know too, because that's always one thing I like to do as well too. I like to just try to be positive, because I feel so many people just fucking scroll through and they never give the feedback to people. And it's like, and I'm not trying to say like pat these fucking people on the back, to stroke their ego, but it takes a little bit of input to make a community, like a true fucking thing, right? I mean, because it doesn't always take a lot out of people to put a post up, but some people are kind of burying their soul, where they go, hey, this is my collection, here's what I got going on. And if it's like fucking crickets and nobody's commenting on it, that sucks, dude. It's like, again, you don't have to fucking suck somebody's dick about it, but just be like, hey man, that's dope, cool, that looks awesome. I always at least try to give a little bit of shit like that to people. But yeah, I saw that person's fucking thing and I scrolled past it for a second. I said, hold on, go back, tell them it's cool, man, because it makes you feel good too. Might as well, man. Again, go back to free, right? A lot of free shit, man. Just be a nice person to people. Give a compliment. Show somebody something. It doesn't take shit, baby. That fucking share button's right there, Fucking use it. You cunts. Come on now, for fuck's sake. Hand-drawn, painted, glowing in the dark, changing colors right in front of you. I got you, boo. Fucking right, dude. Dude, Stumacher's in the house, man. How's it going? I'm loving the TCM PCS statue. I need to do a video on it. You should, man. You absolutely should. And, I should really get this bitch in the shot a little bit more. I really enjoyed it. I got him right there, and then I've got my other sideshow statue right here on the desk. The stuff I love the most, I'm like, baby, those are right in front of my fucking eyeballs right there. Definitely loving, inspiring people, and getting ideas from others as well. So, I mean, man, if anybody wants to fucking use that goddamn word, community, it takes a little bit of effort, okay? It's just, so throw down, man. Be nice to people. That's it. Don't be dicks, you fucks. Come on now. That's my cheap plug right now. I'm done. No, dude, you please, for the love of God, anybody that's doing anything cool, man, let's fucking talk about it. I love it. Mr. Chris Atkins is in the house. Big Truck, what's happening, my brother? How in the fuck are you, man? I hope you were doing well. GG Wentworth, yeah, you got it. Oh, my God. Oh, you like horror? Do you like comic books? I mean, I know a guy where you can get a one-of-a-kind comic covers. That's what I'm saying, man. John, check that motherfucker out. If you're on the Shango Shit Show page, baby, I think he was just putting up a couple posts of some ones that he's got up for sale. It's fucking dope, man. I appreciate any of you artists and what you guys do for us as a whole, for collectors, man. Like, you guys are fucking doing some real shit. This dude's Stony and OG. Stop, shut up, stop it. I'm not. I'm just a fat fucker that just likes to go live, baby, and not get paid for it. So maybe he wants to be a real fucking sponsor of the show. Let's talk, baby. Let's do this shit. Sean Fuller's in the house, dude. What up, party people? How you doing, brother? How the fuck are you? So anyway, it's the goddamn weekend. Let's get Bubba out here. So I got a couple of cool things I definitely want to show you guys what's going on. I just got my second mask. Let's go with that. Let's start with that one. Now this comes from our homie Logan, who is ZLFX. And if you remember or if you saw the previous podcast where I got my mask of the Necotero mask from the TCM game, this is from this handsome motherfucker. And he... was starting on another sculpt when we were dealing with that. When we were in the middle of doing the deal, he was showing me some sneak peeks on a new sculpt he was doing, and I fucking had to have it because I've said this before, is that, you know, the one thing that I really do enjoy adding to the collection here is I like it when you start to see pieces from some of the more obscure movies out of the franchise, the less favorable ones, I guess people will say. I don't like when people dog on some of the other ones, man. Oh, I fucking hate that one, you know, TCM 3D. Dude, shut your fucking mouth, you asshole. I love all my babies, man. I love every single one. I just might love some more than others. But he was making a mask from the 2017 Leatherface movie, which is like the origin story, right? The young boy Leatherface wearing the big fucking cow head. And again, I put my money where my mouth is there. I mean, that's my Guy McMonster Maker statue, you know, that I got of the young Leatherface. But what he's got here, this is what he's affectionately called the First Kill mask, and I bought the first one from him because I just told him, I'm like, dude, I gotta have this shit. And then as I love with him, he'll listen to you if you got a little bit of tweaks, right? You know, that Necotero mask, I was like, dude, I like it, but I want it like dirty and grimy looking and shit. And he didn't disappoint. He did it perfect. This one, I told him I wanted to have it just a little bit more tan on the skin, but the backside I wanted it all bloody and gory. So let's see how the fuck she looks here. I know he's been excited for me to open this thing up. Which I should probably tag him, but I already got my keyboard down. Ooh, yeah, baby. All right. Fucking right. So, check this shit out, fam. Dude, look at that. All right. Yep. Digging it. Here, let me make sure I don't knock over my shit. Hold on here. Let me get rearranged here, baby. Get a little comfortable. So this. Oh, yeah. That's what I love. Love that shit. So, it looks fucking good, man. He did a great job. Oh, look at the cut in the eyes there. Yep, I dig that. It's got some hair on the top there, a little bit of tuffets, but yeah, dude, just the fucking sewn on fucking mask on top of the other. Backside, he's got me all nice and fucking gory and bloody. And then this is ZLFX 2025. This is the First Kill mask. This is number 2 of it. So I won't sit there and strap it all the way on or whatever, but just always got to do the face test because my fat fucking head sometimes doesn't fit. But oh yeah, yep, she looks good, baby. She looks real good. So fucking right, dude. There's one thing that I love so much about all of these goddamn artists around is that it's not strict competition. Like, this dude is not in you know, competition with Quinn. He's not in competition with Daniel Cruz over, you know, at the Church of Horrors, or sorry, the Deacon 8-Ball, not the Reverend anymore. Because there's so many different fucking masks to make. You guys aren't all making the same exact one. You know what I mean? So that's the one other thing I like, that there's not this, like, you know, because otherwise I'd kind of feel like a little weird, you know, like promoting like, oh, you know, my homie does this mask too, you know, blah, blah, blah. No, man, dude, they're all making different shit. So fucking sick, dude. I've already kind of got an idea going on how I'm going to make a 2017 Leatherface kind of display area. And that's going to go with the fucking young Leatherface statue, figure, whatever. Sorry, I had a little brain fart here. I started looking at these things. They're fucking awesome, dude. Nice brother. Hell yeah, dude. Dude, fucking right, man. So dope as shit. Good mask. I like it. Add it to the fucking pile here, man. Again, one of these days I'm gonna fucking count how many fucking masks I've got at TCM in here. I think I'm probably around maybe 35 to 40. We'll see. So let's get that out of there. I did get a couple other cool things going on. One, I finally actually got my I got a frame for my Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the next generation, which I've got is as close to cast signed as you're gonna fucking get. I got 4 or 5 autos on there, but of course, nobody's ever gonna get Robert Jax's autograph, who was the guy who played Leatherface, that unfortunately passed away in a very untimely manner. But I did get Oscar, who was a stunt double. I got him on there. I got another stunt double that was from one of the ladies, and then some of the producers and shit. But I was happy to finally get this fucker done because it's not like a normal 11 by 17, and I just couldn't find a fucking frame forever. But finally got her. So excited to have that. And again, I'm starting to now get ideas to how I'm going to make like display areas and stuff, because I got, so not only do I have that, right? Let's see, will this bitch even stand up? No, fuck that, dude. It's gonna just see if we can do it right here without it just fucking crashing down. So not only do I have that, but then also something I had been after for many years that I got a little while ago, but the that motherfucker right there is just dope as shit. So a lot of cool stuff there, and of course I got a couple of masks and stuff to go with it all together. I even got, I got the picture disc, I got the VHS, I got, just a bunch of shit, baby. You know what I'm saying? All right. You know what's up, dude. Fucking one day, could you imagine if McConaughey was just like, you know what? I know I don't need to, but like, maybe I'm gonna do a convention or something. Just fucking knock that bitch off. Jesus Christ. Shout out to Super Glue, baby, because you never know when you need it, like right fucking now. Fucking hell. Oh, well. The nice thing about being a true like collector and not ever having the idea that you're going to resell something is that, fuck it, dude. Shit gets banged up all the time. You know what I'm saying? See my blood pressure fucking rising from that? Fuck it, dude. So, super dope there. Yeah. Yeah, dude, McConaughey started coming around every once in a while. It'd be so fucking cool. I've been hearing him. I was watching a couple podcasts with him, and he starts to now talk affectionately and fondly. Ooh, got some good thunder outside. About the TCM movie, man. Dude, what up, Ryan Frame? How the fuck are you, man? Dude, cheers, brother. Because for the longest of time, like McConaughey and Zellweger, they didn't even like to bring up the fact of the TCM movie. You know what I'm saying? They were almost like kind of embarrassed about it. I think Zellweger more than anything. But yeah, dude, it all comes around. I mean, it's just like, dude, eventually, you got to be okay with what you did before, and you got to just love it and own it, and it's just a part of you growing up and coming up. It was like McConaughey's one of his first ever fucking movies. I think it was Zellweger's first. I could be wrong. I should ask my homie Kevin Tilson. He's like the big fucking TCM4 nut. Same with Evil Nate Hewitt. Speaking of Kyle or Kevin, Jesus Christ. He's been sending me, this is probably like the 6th fucking box now, but he busted out something tasty again, man, that I just had to hop on. And this was one of those ones that he approaches me and he goes, look, man, he goes, I've got something for you and for you only, because you got the museum. He goes, and if you're not interested, it ain't going to anybody else. It's just going back on my shelf. But he goes, I'm wondering if you're interested. So we started talking. He showed me what was up, and I said, dude, fucking right, buddy. Let's go with this shit. So let's see. He's always one hell of a guy when it comes to packaging up everything. And sometimes you got to be smarter than the fucking box. But I just want to make sure I'm not gonna fuck this thing up big time, dude. But he always packages everything like a goddamn champ. I love to give those kind of fucking props. Digging the fucking hoodie. Yeah, dude. So I got on, so this is from the game, they had on their website, like one day, all of a sudden it just popped up, or maybe I got an email and it said, like massive sale. Like it was basically, they were trying to clear out all their inventory stock. And dude, it was like a one day only. It was like 70% off everything. It was fucking crazy, dude. So like I got this hoodie for like, I think like $10 or something. I got a bunch of posters. I got just a bunch of cool shit from there. And I mean, all their shit is still very much there and for sale. But for whatever reason, that one day, it didn't make sense. But I fucking jumped on it, baby. So yeah, I got like a ton of stuff for like $40. Dig the hoodie too, man. So I'm glad you like it, brother. Thank you. So back to this with Kevin. See, again, this, you know, I always want to put it like there's surface. On the surface, there's TCM collecting stuff, right? We got figures, we got all that type of stuff. But like, to me now, real TCM collecting is old shit that came out in the beginning. So like what this type of stuff right here is here, let me get these out a little bit. This is the shit that gets a lot harder to find. And this isn't just a figure for your shelf, right? What this is, these are the actual audio tapes that they would give to the radio stations to play for the little trailer teaser for the TCM movies. And so this one, which actually I own this one, but this right here is New Line Cinema. So this is the two different versions for the original Texas Chainsaw Massacre radio ad. What sale were you just talking about, Ken Bubba? That was the TCM video game, the official website. You'll have to Google it. I just can't remember it off the top of my head. But yeah, so this shit, this is where these are real pieces to add to your collection. So this is the actual fucking tape that they would stream on the fucking, the goddamn reel and cut to commercial. And as you're in your fucking vehicle or listening on the goddamn radio way back in the motherfucking day, dude, I'm talking, this is like 50 years fucking old. This was what you would hear for promoting the Texas Chainsaw Massacre movie. So that I already actually have one of. But this one, and it was a bundle deal, and that's fine. Again, with the museum here, dude, I'm willing to take in anything like that. It's going to get some love because he knows when he approaches me that this is not something that I'm just all of a sudden going to flip and make some money off of or whatever. He knows it's here to fucking stay. But this was the main reason why I jumped on it, because this one I do not have. And this one here, let's see. Oh, yeah. Fucking right. So, Canon Films, now we're talking TCM 2 from the 80s, baby. Canon Films, Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2, domestic, generic, no tag, 30-second radio clip. There's a date on this, August 8th, 1986. So, that right there is the shit. And I already have a plan for this one too, and I haven't even told him, is that Bill Moseley is coming to the Crypticon again in September. So there are a couple of very special things that now I have that I did not have 3 years ago or whatever when Bill came. So I'm going to have him sign that. I'm going to have him sign the new 2-pack Bill Moseley. Why am I drawing a goddamn blank? You guys help me out here, for fuck's sake. Evil Entities. There we go. Sorry. Yeah, so I'm going to get that signed, and I got a couple of other fucking things too, for sure. I've got the big Chili trophy, and then probably one or two something else. You know what I mean? It's just like, you don't want to get a billion damn things signed, but some of the bigger baller, obscure shit, get some fucking autographs on there, man. Why the fuck not? So big shout out to my homie Kevin Tilson. Very happy to have those in here in the Forever Homes. Really excited about that too, man. Like I said, I've got one of those. Still very special. I love it. Much love to you, brother. But yeah, the two, that's a new thing, baby, right there. And I'm not opening those fuckers because who knows what goddamn shape those fucking things are in here, and I don't want anything disintegrating or degrading. You know what I'm saying? So before we get to Mr. Brett and his amazing gift that he gave to me, I got one other thing. I won a razzle from one of our homies, Mr. Corey Kaufman. Corey is an OG of the community for sure, and it kind of just felt right that I was the one that won this thing because it's TCM, baby, and you know me, I kind of dig it. It's kind of my thing. All right, let's see here. So this is just another fucking awesome piece. Take my time here. I don't want to slice my fucking nutsack open on a live and bleed out for everybody. How'd your dad die? Well, he was like downstairs one night, you know, playing podcast, and all of a sudden he fucking jabbed into his goddamn ball bag, and nobody was around because, of course, he does this late at night when all of us are sleeping. And yeah, that's how he went. But hey, at least I can watch a video of my dad dying. So there's always, you know, that just for closure. There we go. All right, baby, we getting there. Yeah. Congratulations, baby. Thank you, my friend. All right. So this, of course, we got packing peanuts all around. Well, here, let's get a little. I'm no stranger to having a fucking crazy mess at the end of these podcasts, but if I can save a little bit of goddamn mess, I might as well. All right. Sick. All right. So this, fuck it. We're just gonna be making a little bit of a mess. Who gives a shit? So yeah. So I won this off a razzle that we were doing on the Shango Shit Show page. So again, anybody that's watching and is kind of new to the online horror communities and stuff, there's a bunch of really cool fucking groups for buy, sell, trade, you know, just community in general. But the home base for me has always been the Shit Show page. You know, that's something we started, you know, it's been 5 years ago or something now. But, you know, if you guys aren't a part of that group, you know, I highly recommend it. You know, there's a lot of, like I said, a lot of kind of cool and whatever groups, and I definitely frequent them as well. But I've always really liked what we got going on there because it's really a lot more community driven than just a buy, sell, trade group, you know. But you can definitely find some dope shit on there too, man. And every once in a while, you'll see a little razzle dazzle come around. And if you're unfamiliar with that, it's just a fucking sweet ass raffle, man. So you buy in on whatever the fuck it is, you know. I think this I won off like buying one spot, you know, and I think it was like $10 or something, right? So it's cool. It's a fun gamble. Nothing's ever fucking, you know, nothing's ever guaranteed by any means. But if you like a little bit of the thrill of that, it's something fun to fucking do. And every once in a while, I mean, you might fucking win something. My ass does not have good luck in winning these razzles, so it's a fucking blue moon whenever that happens. So I'm really excited that this happened. As I'm buying fucking time here, just flapping my lips, I'm almost ready to show you. Obviously, you know, it's a fucking mall. But who's on it? Who signed this one? Ooh, I like the colors. All right. Yeah, this is nice. So it's not a metal one, but this feels like it's like fucking wood or something. But this is signed by Brett Wagner and by Andrew Bernarski. So, and of course, Andrew Bernarski is going to be on the show next Friday, and Brett Wagner was already on before that. Nice and fucking bloody on the end there. But dude, it's got some good fucking weight to it. So, and I always like the hammers, the mauls. I think they always display really well. You can put them in like a glass shadow box or something. Tommy Thompson's in the house. What up, my brother? How the fuck are you? If you remember, I was fucking prized. Oh, that's right, dude. Oh, man. One Monster Makers with one. Fucking right, dude. Yeah, I won a couple. I won from Monster Maker. His fucking Evil Dead deer head, man. That was beautiful. So again, you know, magic and history happens every once in a while, but that's a fucking sick ass piece. I really dig it, and I'm probably going to do something to put it along with my other one that I have, which I might as well show you guys that right now. Now this one's a real actual hammer and a maul, but this has been one of my babies for a long time here. But it's got some gunk, it's got some fucking some scalp and some shit on there. But I'm talking, I got John Dugan right there, Mr. Grandpa. I've got Dan Yeager, Leatherface TCM 3D. I've got Bill Mosley on there. I've got R.A. Mihailoff from TCM 3. I got Bill Johnson, Leatherface number 2 on that baby right there. So that's always been a sweet-ass fucking hammer that I got. So I'm gonna have to do something with these two maybe together. We'll see. I think that's got hair on it as well. Hell yeah, dude. Yes, it does. It's got some fucking hair, baby. A little bit of pubes on there. Nice touch, huh? So fucking sweet. But yeah, dude, it's just these to me are always just such sweet ass pieces to get fucking signed. Fucking dope, man. Now I'm just looking at it again. I can't believe I didn't, retrospect right now, I didn't bring this to have Bob Elmore fucking sign it when I just saw him last year. God damn it. Fuck. Damn it. Oh, whatever. Hey, man, you fucking live and you learn a little bit. You know what I mean? Like I said, there's only so many fucking pieces you can have these people sign because it all costs money, baby. It ain't free like it was back in the fucking day. Is what it is. Fuck it, man. Fuck it. So, all right. This leads me up to the coup de grace because this, ladies and gentlemen, is a true fucking honor. I'm gonna say that right now. I have a lot of TCM stuff. I have a huge love and appreciation for this franchise, for everything about it. Mr. Schonheim, yo, Stoney, you blood-soaked, twisted motherfucker, what's up? Sugar Baker, love you, buddy. How the fuck are you, man? Jesus Christ. But for real, there are grails and grails and grails, right? I mean, you almost think that word gets tossed around a bit nowadays, but I definitely have my fair share of what I consider are grails here in this area. But this tops it for me because who this is, it's an autograph for one. It's an autograph that I've never had, that I've always wanted to have the privilege and the pleasure of owning. But where this came from, the backstory, again, the story on this type of stuff really just does it for me. So this for one is a gift from Brett Gill. He's in the chat right now. Everybody say what up to him. He is the founder of the TCM Fan Club. He is one hell of a cool fucking dude, a nice ass guy, a great father, a great husband, just a genuine, awesome fucking dude. And anyway, he knew how much this meant to me, and he decided that he was gonna gift this to me. So, for me, TCM, man, I fucking love the movie so goddamn much. I love the franchise, but the eeriness and the creepiness of the original movie and just the general feel, and I don't have to explain that much. Everybody fucking knows. It's a jarring, crazy fucking movie, and a big part of that was the house, man. Like when the kids went into the house and just how fucked up everything was when you start looking at the bone chairs and the fucking bone lamps and all this stuff, and you start to realize that this is like a crazy family that's just like killed people and then have like used their body parts and shit to just, it's fucking crazy. But that's all thanks to Bob Burns. I mean, he's to me he's the godfather of putting all that together to visually make Tobe Hooper's vision come to life onto the screen. I mean, you can tell a story, but how do you visually represent that? You know what I'm saying? Nightmare on Elm Street is better than TCM. I said, Mr. Sean Granado, you fucking classless buffoon, you motherfucker. Much love to Shawnee Granado, the Circle Jerk gang, baby. Bang, bang, bang. Oh, come on, Stoney. We all know that the Twilight Saga is so much more better. I will. Anybody can have their opinion, baby. I know that's, I don't even know where to go with that. Real talk, says Brett. I love you, homie. That's how we do shit. So I got to show you guys this. So again, it's a fucking honor to have. Actually, no, we got to keep going with the story. So not only is this an autograph from Bob Burns, but the way that it was acquired is that this is out of the collection of Jesus Christ. Why am I forgetting Rick Balin's? Jesus Christ. I was starting to blend him in with goddamn with Landon Lee. I was going to say Rick Landon. Um, Rick Bailin is literally one of the greatest TCM collectors that we have ever known, and the dude was unbelievable. And actually, I'll put a pitch. There is the Rick Bailin story is a part on the actual TCM Fan Club. So when this thing launches on the first, you guys can read it, and there it is right there. You can see it on the second row, second column there. Rick Bailin was one hell of a motherfucker, dude, and his extensive collection is just nothing short of legendary. And anyway, so that's where this specific autograph came from. And typically, I wouldn't ever like something that is personalized to somebody else, right? Because it's just kind of like, who the fuck is this? Well, this is personalized to Rick, and that to me makes it that much more special and everything. So, and I might even just have to take this out of the frame here to show you guys. But the last piece I'm going to say before I show it is the picture of what is autographed is, to me, brings it all home to make this the most ultimate grail in my own personal opinion for this collection, because this is a picture of Bob Burns sitting in the living room amongst all of his creations, all of his bone pieces and skeleton things that he made for this goddamn movie. So this says, Rick, welcome to my world, and then Bob Burns on there for the autograph. So it's unbelievably beautiful, and I know the glare is kind of shit, and I might just take it out of the fucking frame to show you guys, but I think this is actually showing pretty well. This is like one of the fucking rarest things I've ever goddamn seen. I mean, you know, Jim Saito, Toby Hooper, Paul Parson, those are, you know, some rarer autographs to come around, but to me, honestly, nothing is more sacred to me than this right fucking here, dude. It was that awesome date night. Fucking right, dude. Rick fucking Bailin, baby. Hell yeah. Tommy says, badass. Granado says, I love you, dude. Yeah, you're just busting balls. I love you, buddy. But this, you guys, is out of this fucking world. Amazing. One of the most prized goddamn things. I'll start the bidding at $200. Yeah, no. Again, this was so thoughtfully gifted from Brett, and I still just can't even believe that it's here. This means more than any of this shit in this fucking whole room, man. Dude, unbelievable. So big fucking shout out to Brett. Goddamn heart of gold. The nicest fucking man I've ever met. Putting in countless hours and time and blood, sweat, and tears and coding out of his fucking ass to make the goddamn website what it is. And I'm so excited for it to launch here on the 1st. It gets even better than that. Oh, let them know what else we found. Yeah, dude. So on top of that, Jesus Christ. You guys want to talk about just like, you know, like 1 in a million chance, you know, and then all of a sudden, like, you know, I don't even know how to fucking really give the preamble to explain how fucking crazy this is. But so Brett has been, he's been picking up a lot of pieces from Rick Balin's collection. And in that collection are a bunch of old videotapes of every time that Rick Bailin would go to these conventions way back in the day, meeting all these, you know, people, the cast and all that stuff. His wife or his girlfriend would videotape all these meet and greets with Rick getting all of his stuff signed and stuff. So literally, I have the video now, thanks to Brett, because Brett took the video, he converted them digitally. I've got the video of Rick Bailin signing this exact piece. And then, furthermore, Susan, I wouldn't be the least bit surprised to learn that all 4 of them eventually smoked marijuana cigarettes. Not that, but what Brett did is he looked at the fucking date and all that. Dude, literally, this was signed by Bob Burns. Like, what was it, Brett? Was it, I think it's 1 month before his passing. Like, so, and then we've been looking at all the other conventions and stuff. This was the last time that Rick Bailin ever signed anything at conventions, was when this stuff was there. So this was not the last piece ever, but this was on the table, the last fucking round of stuff that he ever signed, dude. It was absolutely insane. So, I mean, Jesus Christ, dude. It's just, you can't get any more special than that. It's just, in my humble opinion, to what this stuff means to me around here, this is it, dude. This is the fucking piece. And I'm so fucking humbled to own it, dude. It's in Rick Bailin's original frame, which I thought, well, just to pay homage to dude, I'm going to keep it in there, but it's just a cheap, frame that he had, and I'm no stranger to that. I mean, most of my fucking frames here are all Walmart ones, but this is something that's so special. I will get this motherfucker professionally framed and matted, and I will definitely kind of have to come back and show you guys what this looks like when it's all done. But yeah, holy grail, holy shit, Tommy Thompson, absolutely. There's just, to me now, I mean, nothing short of having the original fucking Leatherface mask or something, This is just, to me, I can't get any higher than this right now. So, Brett, you're the fucking man. I love you. I appreciate the shit out of you, brother. Unfucking real. Schonheim, sweet, so I can get my chainsaw for $100. The crack that you're smoking, my friend, I love you and I appreciate you for trying. That's for damn sure. So anyway, you guys, this is just means the fucking world to me. So not only was it gifted from a true homie, not only is it signed by Rick Bailin, not only was it signed at his last ever signing before his passing, not only is it personally made out to Rick Bailin, signed by Bob Burns. Jesus Christ, I'm getting stupid here. But there's too many damn things all lined up with this fucker. It's wild, man. So, again, thank you very much, Brett. You're the fucking man. So, everybody, do a favor. Make sure you check out and support what Brett Gill has been pouring his fucking time into for the last months, dude. That is the TCM Fan Club, which is going live this fucking Tuesday, is April 1st. Unbelievable. But make sure you check it out, but also sign up for the forum. Again, it's free. It ain't costing you nothing. But just, get yourself an account and cruise through the forums, dude. It's already live, and a bunch of us are already on there putting on amazing, cool content and a bunch of good shit. Check it out, dude. It's going to be the coolest it's the Cool Kids Club community, I swear to God. Check that stuff out. Make sure you're checking out the fucking merch page, all that. I don't even want to talk about this shit. But if you need something from the show, you like what you're watching, like what you're seeing, you feel you want to look a little bit nicer, go ahead and get yourself a Space Corps t-shirt and all that type of stuff, or hook up yourself with something dope from Half Moon Designs. Promo code Space Corps, 10% off when you get all done. Don't forget the collabo is coming between us. But really the biggest thing I want to say to everybody is next fucking Friday, I've got the privilege of having Andrew Benarski on. He is Leatherface from the 2003 Texas Chainsaw Massacre, as well as the 2006 TCM The Beginning. Holy fuck, it's going to be a good one, baby. So that's going to be Friday at like 8:30 p.m. Central Time. Do not fucking forget it, for Christ's sakes. I do have an event that's up right now. If any of you that are watching that give half a shit, please share that, invite some people. You can go over onto the podcast page and hit invite friends. Any of that shit is like super appreciated, just to get the word out to everybody. But please, for the love of God, don't be late for this one, man, because it's going to be wild. Anybody that's watching during the live, throw your questions that you have for Andrew in the comments section, and I will do my best of reading everybody's questions and whatever comes about it. So it's going to be one hell of a day. I can't wait. I'm really fucking pumped about it. So I appreciate everybody for hanging out. Again, sometimes we do a solo show like this, no big deal. But I got some really good shit coming down the pipeline, dude. I got some original TCM 1974 cast members committed to being on the podcast too. I don't want to start talking about that until after the Bernarski one is done. I'm actually going to announce the next guest that I have lined up at the end of the podcast for next Friday. So make sure you don't fucking forget that. Sean Heim says, Brett Gill going to be an April Fool's joke. Haha, just kidding. It'll go live on June 16th. TCM page, very entertaining. Fucking right, you guys. Jesus Christ. So in closing, ladies and gentlemen, my name's Stoney. How the fuck are you? I love y'all. Cheers to everybody. This is called the Space Corps Podcast. I do this live from my TCM Museum of Minnesota every week, usually on a goddamn Friday, unless shit comes up, baby, and I'll skew it around a little bit. But yeah, man, I don't know. I love and appreciate every one of you motherfuckers. And in closing, I made a new outro, so check this shit, baby. And I will see you guys next fucking Friday with Andrew Bernarski. You guys have a good night. Peace, baby. Peace.
In the vast expanse where the cosmos sighs, drifts an ancient tale as old as the skies. A figure from stories now mythified, Space Corps goes orbiting by. He once roamed planets, oh far and wide, but now he floats where the starships fly. No more breath in his chest, yet can't be denied the space cadet who died. Oh, oh, Space Corps, in the void you glide, a spectral waltz in the galaxy's tide, floating free like a cosmic guide. Space Corps goes orbiting by. Galaxies turn while he haunts with pride. No anchor to worlds, just space to bide. Gliding through stardust, no need to hide. This wanderer who never cried. In weightless silence where time collides, he drifts in dreams so amplified. Mysterious tales on mystic rides, Space Corps haunt so dignified. Oh, oh, Space Corps, in the void you glide, a spectral waltz in the galaxy's tide, floating free like a cosmic guide. Space Corps goes orbiting by. Galaxies turn while he haunts with pride. A spectral waltz in the galaxy's tide, floating free like a cosmic guide. Space Corps goes orbiting by.